Back to our coverage now of the coronavirus outbreak. An already vulnerable population, people living in homeless encampments, could be severely impacted by this. Self-quarantine, really not an option for many people just trying to survive. Advocates say now is the time for our leaders to put plans in place. Here's ABC 15 investigator Courtney Holmes.
Living in close quarters with underlying illness and no regular place to wash hands.
We are very worried about the coronavirus hitting the homeless population.
Lisa Glow with Central Arizona Shelter Services says they are focused on cleanliness inside the shelters.
We're doing everything we know to prevent it.
But she's concerned with what could happen outside in homeless encampments if a COVID-19 case pops up.
It could spread like wildfire.
Because this population often doesn't have access to medical care and can't self-quarantine. Glow believes there needs to be a quarantine site like the Coliseum or the now closed St. Luke's campus, and points to other regions that are already taking action.
San Jose placed a moratorium on evictions.
According to the Mercury News, that city has set aside $5 million to help prevent the spread around homeless communities. It's also stopped dismantling encampments to prevent unknowingly introducing the virus to new people. The Seattle Times reports King County, Washington has purchased a motel as a quarantine site for potentially infected people who are homeless. So what is Maricopa County doing? It's talking. The county health department sent a statement saying it's in conversation with several partners who serve the homeless population for a collaborative approach to providing appropriate care for individuals without homes. More than $11 million in federal funds has been released to Arizona, and Glow is hopeful that at least some of that money will go toward preventing the spread amongst the homeless.
It's a little bit unnerving for all of us who work in this community.
We also reached out to the Arizona Health Department and the governor's office. We're still waiting to hear back. In the newsroom, Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.